Hey guys, real quick, this project's going to cost a lot of money, um, and I need your help. Subscribe, like, comment, and visit the merch store. I know it's not the cheapest stuff on the internet. I'm not going to have a price battle with Morski and Pole Barn Garage. Paul Barn? Why was I going to call him? Because I almost said Dalton. Anyway, yeah, let's watch your video. Hey, Chip here, No Garage. And today, we are looking back at the Centurion. More specifically, if I can get this open, we are going to see if this thing turns over. It's pretty messed up in here. So let me grab something to hold this up and see what we can do with it. All right, we're holding it up now. What we've got here is, if you can see it, 5.8 liter, 351 Windsor. And I want to try, like I said, to there's a clutch fan. That ain't gonna work. Just get to things and see if I can't crank that motor over. I need to know if this motor's any good before I proceed with anything. But what sucks is all this crap. That battery's still good, right? I think so. Let me get a couple tools together so we can tear into this. Not too sure how I want to go about it just yet, but we'll figure it out. Be right back. So my camera is messing up. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, okay, so I guess first things first is we're going to start tearing hoses off everywhere. We're going to try and get that battery out. It's got the jack. It's got the actual original jack jammed into a fucked up fender, but it's got it. This throttle. Oh, that works. I could use that on the F-150. No, this is not a parts vehicle. All right. I guess let's just try and get this thing going. Can't get some of these hoses off. Oh, that's in bad shape. That's good. Take it off this end. I don't even know if you can see all this. Come on. Come on. dumbass design. I got that loose enough? Oh no. There we go. That out of the way. Let's pull. Can I get to this one? No. I don't know how many times I've said it before. This multi-purpose tool, this multi-tool is the best thing in the world. You can usually get all your little clamps. I'm not sure why this radiator hose was off on the radiator part. Get all this stuff out of the way. Come on. This clamp is in a bad spot. It's like they put the clamp on before they did the distributor. There we go. Come on. There you go. Now that I got that moved a little bit, so you just take the end out of it. It acts like a... Don't tighten it, dummy. Acts like a nut driver for most of your clamps. Now, that came off rather easy. All right. This is a clutch fan. Well, what size is that? Who can tell me what size that bolt is down there? What I can tell you is I can't move it this way. That's pretty frozen up. I got a feeling this motor's locked tight. But we're going to grab a socket. Actually, I should take advantage of it being locked tight right now. The clutch fan moves and unbolt that pulley. Get that out of the way. It's cold out. I'll be right back. All right, it's time to hunt for some evidence. There's got to be evidence around here of something. There's no plate on this truck. There's no paperwork in the glove box. All I've got to go on is the guy that owned this truck died over 20 years ago. So it sat for at least that long. At the very least. Can't even see. There's nothing written on the oil change sticker. I don't see anything. There's the grill. I got no way to prove it. I mean, other than how it looks. I don't know. Ooh, wonder if I can use that. This is a mess. This is not going to be fun to clean out. And it's not getting done now. It's only 45 degrees out. I am cold. All right. So I got the screws out. Look at this. That is stuck. But that is not. Look how stuck this belt is. It is very just stuck. So this belt was getting replaced anyway. All right. Water pump bad. And that's not coming off. Why is that not coming off? What am I doing wrong, guys? Here we go. Ow. That is a really small fan for a 351 Windsor. So let me get these bolts. Just because I don't want to lose them. So I'm going to stick them back in here. I know this one's kind of a long, drawn out, boring video. But kind of has to be. So I want to work on this thing. I'm still putting bolts back in. Oh, my fingers are... Oh, I dropped that one. You see where it went? I found it. I want to... really want to work on this. It's 45 degrees out right now. My fingertips are cold. I don't know how to point a camera. It doesn't know how to collect light. One more. Just because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to lose the. Come on, go in there. The bolts. Why won't you go in? Why won't it go in? All right. All right. What size bolt do we have here? Great big one. Oh, that's rusty feeling. It feels rusty. I don't know if I got a big enough socket. Let me grab, well, not in this kit anyway. By the way, this is a great extension kit. Plus it's got all your reducers and expanders and swivels. This swivel you'll see in next week's video. I broke that. They're Duralast from AutoZone. Lifetime warranty. Took it back. It was cheap as hell. It was like 20 bucks for that kit. And I mean, free replacement. Got replaced. Let me go grab a couple more tools so I can make sure I got the right size socket. Be right back. All right, first try, 24 millimeter. This is another set. I mean, there's no free replacement on it, but that Vivor impact set, I mean, come on. It's actually a really nice set. All right, moment of truth. Like I say, it's super cold out right now, so I'm just here to see if this motor turns over. I guess this is where we find out, huh? Here we go. hello. Wait a minute. We need to know that this thing goes all the way. Oh, belt off here. Oh, okay, just stuck. Let me grab something. Okay, here we go. Yes, it turns. Now the question is, does it go all the way around? It does. This motor is not stuck. That's motivation, people. That motivates me. This motor needs a lot of work, and I know that. Oh, it's turning easy. It's turning relatively easy. But it's done 360, guys. I am super excited. This motor's gonna run. I don't know when, but it will. All right, I'm gonna put that hose back on. Oh, this isn't promising. See that? I'm sure there was stuff living in here because that was always open. That was never on there. So this is gonna be interesting. The next video is going to be cleaning out this engine compartment and probably stripping it down. As far as all the hoses and the dumb stuff. I wanted to know that was going to work. I am excited, guys. Okay, it is really cold out. My fingertips are frozen. I want to get in the house. I still got to clean up all my tools and stuff. Thanks for hanging out on this short little video on the 1991 Ford Bronco 4-door Centurion Classic C150. Bye.